Hey, 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 everybody. It's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie. How is everyone doing? We're going to be working in our Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell, Jingle Bell Rock album cover junk journal. I almost rhymed. If you're coming on here on the replay, this is being recorded via live stream, so just be warned. I will be chit-chatting with my junk journal buddies. So, hello, Nettie and Gretchen and Rhonda, and also Scrap Craftastic Rachel. Hey, 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 everybody! Thanks for joining me. If you are new to the channel, then you'll definitely want to make sure that you subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and also hit the notification button so that you'll be notified when more videos like this one come out. Y'all don't even have the camera right. I was doing some last minute hunting and gathering. I was trying to get stuff for the live stream together because y'all know I'm a last minute girl like that. But y'all don't have to wait till the last minute. You can still order stuff from pleasantcreations.com if you need some junk journal supplies and some junk journals. And they can get sent out as gifts. Still not too late. So I just wanted to make that public service announcement. Hey, Sheila, Miss Creative Nana, and Lynn. Hi, Lynn. Thanks for joining us. All right, so I feel like on the Patreon stream today, I worked in the Christmas junk journal, and I was saying how I felt like I'm a little behind the curve doing these videos. So I have to say it's probably going to be a lot that you all won't see on here, but if you go over to Patreon, you'll be able to see more of the junk journal processing videos there. And the link is below in the description. And it is patreon.com/Liz for a day. So there's only going to be so many that I can put up within the month of December or so. But you can always check them all out over on Patreon. So hello there, Roberta. Thanks for joining me. So what I had in mind to do, I want to keep my candle in here. I need the ambiance, y'all. I want some ambiance here. Hello, fam. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all, fam has a new digital kit out. She's really getting her shop up and running. So y'all have to go and support her over at Livy's Lovelies. And fam, if you put the link to your shop in, I will put it back in again because it's not going to be clickable. So if you put that in, I'll put it in as well so y'all can check out her shop. She's doing some inspirational and religious, spiritual type of things over there. So if you're interested in that type of stuff, you can definitely head over there. All right, so let me just go ahead and get started. So what I did on my hunting and gathering, I'm going to have to move my candle. I'm going to burn something up here, is I went and I tried to find like all the green and the red. I know there's some blue stuff in here too. It's like green, red stuff that I can make into, I want to do some more tabs on here, but I wanted to use like lace. So let me show you some of the lace that I have in here already. So y'all see I have all kinds of stuff hanging out of here, which I love, but it's not enough for me. This thing is just going to be loaded with stuff just oozing all over the sides when I get done. So some of the types of tabs that I have in here, and I wanted them to be kind of different. And I'll just bring this down a little bit so you all can see. Okay, so I have a few fabric tags in here, and here is a tab that I did with my tab punch here, and I really love that tab punch. And because I was using like a double-sided paper, let me fix this. Let me fix this focus real quick. Because I was using double-sided paper, I only did like one layer of the tabs, as you can see. And then I also did like kind of like a half circle, and I just stapled these on, y'all. Some things I glued on, some things I stapled on. But I like both because I like the texture. And y'all see, I didn't sew that on. Can you believe it? I did not sew that on. And let's see what else we have. Okay, here's another fabric tab here. So lots of fabric tabs, lots of tabs that I just made out of cardstock. And I think those are the only 3 types. I also have things hanging off the pages that kind of act as tabs. Like this is my Christmas countdown here. Y'all, we're up to day 9. We have 9 days left till Christmas. Can you believe it? And hello, Wendy. How are you doing today? I'm glad you're here. And so I have this hanging over, so that kind of acts as a tab. And let's see. Lots of, this is from Livy's or Fam's digital shop. So I use some of the big pieces. Here's one of the bigger pieces right here that I used. So she made like some journal cards and also some quotes, and the quotes are small. I got some right here on my desk if y'all want to see. Here are some of the quotes, and she just released these, so y'all have to go and support her shop. They're very affordable. You can read the quotes yourself over there, but I'll probably be putting these here and there throughout the journal itself, so I put one on here today. And make sure when you purchase from her that you all leave a review as well, because that's going to help her shop out a lot. Nope, I didn't sew. Don't faint, girl. Clutch the pearls, right? Clutch the pearls. Hey, Tammy. All right, and let's see. So those I think are the only 3 types. And again, I have like stuff like this is hanging off the page here. So that kind of acts as a tab. And then I have more fabric here that's kind of hanging off. And so that's pretty much, you can see. All right, so I decided that I didn't have enough tabbage, and that I would and I tried to think of what other type of material I can put in here. Well, y'all, the only piece of lace that I have in here is on a paper clip up here. That's it. I have absolutely no lace in here, and I'm not really a lacy girl, but I think I could probably be okay. I think I will probably be okay with a little lace on the side. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some tabs and lace. So let's see. I think I'm going to start with this one. This was the last piece that I found when I was hunting and gathering. Let's see. Some ribbon. And I can't remember what thrift store I got this at, but I got this from a thrift store just like this on this big old thingy here, this big plastic thing. I don't know what it's called, and I probably paid like about $1, y'all. So I'm just gonna use, and it's candy canes and hearts. Isn't that cool? I think so. Now, how I'm gonna make this into a tab, I don't know. We're just gonna cut some pieces of stuff, and we're just gonna go for what we know. As much as I would like to save this, I is not. You're welcome, fam. All right. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece here. And I'm just going to cut a few pieces of whatnots, whatever I find in this box. So this I probably got from, I don't know. I'm thinking I might have got this from the dollar store. It's just a mesh. And I know once I cut this, it's going to fall apart like crazy probably. But we'll see what we can do with it. So let's just cut a piece to work with here. And all right, in this bag, ooh, y'all, this is what I've been doing. Y'all, I literally have like bins and bins of lace and lovely stuff like this. I don't even know where I got this from. Y'all, look how much of this is. Look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. So I'm going to use some of this. And I'm not going to go like down the whole page with this because I want to have a whole bunch of different things going on. So I'm just going to cut a small piece of that. Hey, don't you try to get away. You get back over there with your friend. And all right, so we got some green here. I had some like a darker green lace, but I don't know where it's at because y'all, This place is out of control. Hey, Janine. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining us. Y'all gonna get a lot of musical interludes. I feel very singy today. Okay, look at this one. I have a few red things in here that I could use. Probably gonna have more red than green. Look at these little, I don't know what they call them. Ball tassels is what I'm gonna call them. And man, I don't know if I could just use just a few of these. I might need some extra of these. Let's see. Let's do a test. Is 2 gonna be enough? I'm probably not gonna put it on this page, but let's see if 2's gonna be enough. So when I close it, it's gonna be like 2 little. It probably will be with all the rest of the stuff that I put on here. Maybe 3. I don't know. I hate to cut it ahead of time. Let's just hold off on cutting this one. Oh, but look, I have some more. Some more little balls. I don't have a lot of that though, but that's okay. I'll just cut like 2. I'm just going to do 2 on each one. So we'll do 2 on there. And because I'm feeling a little hoardy, like I don't want to cut this stuff up, but we got to do it, y'all. We'll do 2 of that one. And excuse me. And we got some of our little traditional kind of ruffled lace. I have like 253,000 million pieces of of lace. Now this is not lace, but I like the way this looks. So, but I don't know if this would make a good tab or not. But we're just gonna cut some anyway. Why not? We have an overabundance of red. That gold will be nice. Oh, that would be cool, Nettie. We definitely want to see your journal that you're going to be giving away. All right, so this is some seam binding, I think. Well, I thought it was folded over, but it's not. So let's take a piece of that. Oh, yeah, I'm just cutting this all wonky. But that's okay. It's all right. It's going to be all right. Now, this is something that I might want to sew, maybe. Okay. Let's see what else we have in here. Now, I have this bag here. Let me get a closer look. Ooh, look, you all. Look at that. Y'all, I didn't know I had all this stuff. I promise you, I did not know I had this. This is like a seam binding. Look at that. Look how much of that is. Ooh, child, I can go to town with this one. And I love the colors on here. But let's just cut one piece. Might be using more than that. I'm just going to leave this one up on my desk. Y'all got fibers and stuff in the air now. They all over my face. Is driving me crazy. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because you know this stuff is vintagey. You know what that means. Old. Might have some on it. Look at this one. Ooh. It's all in my face. Now, I don't think this will be a good tab, but if I do it like this way, it will. All right. I'm in. Let's cut some of that. Let's cut it. So I want to know, I'm gonna do a little poll here. I've been enjoying doing the polls with you all. I want to know, y'all got some red and green of this. If you put tabs on your journals. So if you put tabs on your journals, put a 1 in the comment. If you don't put tabs in your journals, then put a 2 in the comment. And if you're thinking about it now, if you're getting motivated, put a 3. So 1 for yes, 2 for no, and 3, I'm getting motivated. So I'm trying to find the end of this bad boy. I'm just about to just cut it because I can't find the end. Let's turn it this way. There we go. Well, let's take a piece of this and I'll just cut it down in a bit. Y'all think I got enough material for this mission here? And I got some red. I didn't even know the red was in here. It was kind of tucked into the green. So that is super superb. So we got a 2, which is a no. A 3, getting motivated. Got another 3. Haven't actually made the junk journal yet, but that's okay. You're going to. I have faith in you. So Rhonda says, Roberta says she's motivated. All right, y'all. And the last thing that I found that I didn't realize I had, y'all look at the colors on this. Look at the colors on this thread. It's thin, but ooh, I like this so much. I'm going to find a way to incorporate this as well. So we got some 2s, which is no, you all don't do tabs on your, y'all gonna be motivated to do it after today. You're gonna be motivated because you should be motivated already because look at all that beautifulness. unless you don't like a really junky book like I do, then this probably is not for you. But you know, I'm just saying. All right, so I'm gonna go towards the back because the back doesn't have as much as the front has in it. And even though some of these pages have tabs already, I'm going to put some more on them because I love them so much and I just feel like they need a little more love. Okay, so I'm going to start. Let me start all the way in the back because these are really kind of naked in the back. I haven't started, y'all. It is the 16th, and so far this book has oh, you can't even see it. This book has 3 signatures, and I'm finished with the first signature. So pretty much I still have a little bit more that I can do in the first signature, and I've already kind of dibbled and dabbled in the rest of these. So I still have plenty of room for the rest of the month and all of my wacky ideas. All right, so again, let's get all the way to the back. We got a lot of stuff to put in here. Okay, like this one. This page is like totally naked. It has nothing. Hey, Penny Pen. So I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put this guy on here some kind of way. See, this is when sewing would be really nice, but I'm going to try to refrain from sewing. I don't need to sew everything, do I? Yes, I do. I do. Okay, I'm not going to sew. I probably could sew this on this page, too. It would be a bit of a fiasco, but I could do it. So I'm going to use some Fabri-Tac. Some Fabri-Tac. And I'm just going to put a little on here. I don't think I'm going to need a lot. I'm concentrating now, y'all. I'm concentrating. Put a little on these guys here because it will be hanging off a tidbit. We got a lot of stringage. That stringage off of here. And dun, dun, dun. Belts right there should be fine. And even though I haven't decorated these pages yet, I usually decorate around stuff like this, so, and I'm okay with that. All right, so that's going to stick down just fine. So let's find another page. Even this vellum, I think I can put some stuff on the vellum and it will be okay. How about down here towards the bottom? I'm going to put something else red down here. Maybe we'll do this here. And I could always repeat some of this stuff too. And I don't want things to stick out too far. I probably could have stuck this in a little bit further. I wonder, can I take it up? This shouldn't be dry yet. I'm going to stick it in just a little bit further because it's really sticking off the page. All right, that's a spot better. Yeah. All right, because you have to do some testing. What is vellum? Vellum is like, it's kind of like a translucent paper, and usually when you get like a really good book, it'll have like the fly leaf in the front is usually made of vellum. So, and it has like a nice sound. Listen to that sound. Paper lovers love sound of paper. Wait, let me put up to the mic. Y'all hear that? So, and it's usually translucent, but I printed on it, so you can actually see through it. So, like here, you can see the snowman through here, but there's no snowman on the vellum. It's just, what do you, who's he call it? Trees. Hey, Janet. It's paper lingerie. Exactly. And I always like to put vellum around my signature, so you'll see, but you can still decorate on the vellum. This is vellum right here, and then of course this signature has this vellum and this signature. It's just 3 signatures in here. All right, so back to where we were at here. I'm going to put, now the thing with vellum is it doesn't like being wet, so, but I'm gonna put this down on here anyway, and with this wet glue, and hopefully, and the vellum will probably wrinkle behind it, but I am okay with that too. I'm very forgiving when it comes to my junk journal. And I don't want this hanging too far off, so I got it going kind of deep here. I could have just cut it and then just had, you know, into some nice fabric. And of course I could have sewed on it and all that good stuff. But nope, we don't want to do that. Hey, Shauna. Thanks for coming on with us. Hey, Jamie. I'll show you like a piece of vellum that doesn't have anything on it. So here's a piece that doesn't have anything on it. And lots of people use them in the planner community also. So you can see it's very translucent because you can see my book right behind it. Because this doesn't have anything printed on it. So it's very nice. I won't say it's that easy to work with. It's easy to print on. Like I said, it doesn't like to be wet. So sometimes it'll crinkle when you put something wet on it. But it's a lot of fun to use. So you can see on the back of here, it didn't crinkle that much, but it's still wet back there. But that is okay. All right, so next, let's get this party going. Okay, I'm going to put a green piece right here. And of course, they don't look like much. Once the pages get all nice and decorated and everything, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Now this one, I might have some issues when it comes to glue sticking the pages together unless I wait till it dries. But, you know, you only live once. Let's take a chance. Y'all notice I'm not even like cutting it to make it straight or anything, because I have a slovenly book going here. I wouldn't say it's slovenly. It's quite beautiful, actually. I love the way this is coming out. Because, you know, when you first start your books, I've been talking about it, it's like you get kind of, when I say you, I mean me. It's like I'm kind of shell-shocked, like I don't know what to put in my book first. But once I get going, what? It's on and popping. Okay, so I don't want this to get stuck. So I'm just going to use some of my paper that I have here for now. And let's move on to the next. See if we can find any more pages. Okay. This is just a card with a pocket in it here. I don't have anything in there just yet. This is not decorated out, but I think I'm going to put one of these pieces on here. And so it'll be something like this, kind of ribbonish. Well, let me bring y'all back down again so y'all can be closer. Y'all can be closer to me. I miss y'all when y'all so far away. Hey, Pam. And this one, I'm going to staple this on. I probably should have stapled that green lace on because I just got a feeling. Oh, no, I can't staple it on there, but I can staple it on here because that was a pocket. I would have closed my pocket up a little bit. Of course, since I'm stapling it, I could always take it loose. I don't know what made me think about doing tabs, but I was like, I want some tabs. Let me see if I can go this way. Is this deep enough? Just bring it down some. I'm concentrating. All right. I think that one lone staple will be fine on there. See, it's coming apart. Let me just do that. Okay. Next. Let's see. Y'all, what did I do at the top to this? What did she do with her top? Oh, here it is. All right, let me just set the top on there. All right, so next, we're going to... I think that'll be okay. All right, so let's continue on here. And I think I am going to put, let me take this out. This page doesn't really have any tabs, so let's put one on here. And I'm going to use this one, this beautiful fabric that I came across, which is going to be quite lovely. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Lynn. All right. Now I am going to cut this a little bit. So if you like your stuff like really neat, then you probably want to do some cutting, but I'm not that girl. I am not that girl. Put you up here. And I'm going to use my stapler again. So you can use whatever kind of adhesive you want. You can mix it up like I did. You can use some staples and make it easy on yourself. You can use some glue. You can sew them on before you put the signatures on. I did sew some of these on before I put the signatures on, but then she kept going and going and going. All right, so let's put something here on this signature and on this vellum here. And I'm gonna put one of these little ball thingies on here. Let's see. I'm not gonna be able to see it. That fabric in the front of it's just covering everything up. Greedy fabric. It's some thirsty fabric. Hey, Veronica. Hey, we got the whole crew in today. Y'all, Mondays, I check my analytics. For some reason, everybody's on Monday. What's up with that? Monday is like the best day to come on live for me. I don't know why. I'm concentrating, y'all. Trying to make sure I get this on the other page, but this one has to go right to the edge. I feel like I got some ink on the little, I mean not ink, but glue on these little balls. All right. If stuff sticks together, I'll just rip it off. I'll take out some of my frustration on my journal. Hello, Terry. Thanks for coming on with me. I love all my junk journal buddies. We're having fun today. All right, so now we got those little balls on there. And hopefully this is still going to close. Y'all put some pieces in here that I'm going to work with later. I kind of stuck them on the pages where I thought that they might go. And if we have time, I'll work on some of those. And then I have some of this, it's like some mesh. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to try to trim this. It's hard to see, even for me in real life. It's hard for me to see this. Y'all might can see up against the red here. Oh, you're trying to get your week off to the right start? Maybe that's it. All right. So I got a spot of a big piece here. And so what I'm going to do with this, because it's going to be really hard to see, is I'm going to go over a piece. And that's going to add some additional texture. And this was actually a sewn in tab. And I know that's hard to see, but I'm just going to use my attacher and staple that on, because I'm extra like that. It needs some extra, and I'm extra as well. All right, so I still have a few more pieces I could use. And it's going to be hard to see some of them. Well, I can see them from this way, so you can see. I'll leave it as close up how it's looking so far. I'm feeling maybe on this page I'm going to put these other balls on here, even though it's a pocket. I think it'll be fine, because what I'll do is I'll just glue this part down here and not glue this part up here. It'll just be kind of hanging up, which is, again, okay with me because I like the texture of how that feels. So let's see here. Hey, Miss Kelly. Oh, right on. Scrap Craftastic, y'all. Miss Rachel been doing, she been doing Vlogmas, and I had got all caught up on her Vlogmas. And she was worried if her videos were too long. I was like, girl, that's like keeping me company in the morning. I wanted more. I'm greedy. I'm thirsty. Just like some of these pieces on here. I love watching Vlogmas. Y'all have to go over to her channel, over to Scrap Craftastic. Girl, I know how you feel, Veronica. Sometimes I just want to work in my junk journal all day long, but since I'm grown, I can't do that. All right, so those two little balls are down here. It's just two of them, two little lonely balls, but they'll be okay. All right, so I think I'm kind of looking for like some spots that don't have a lot of stuff. Okay, so here, these pieces of vellum, they barely have anything. So let's see, where would I like to put these at? I know y'all can't see, but I can see. I think I'm going to put this one right here. And it's just a piece of ribbon. So how about... No, I'm going to staple this too, and the reason why I'm going to staple it is because it's kind of flat since it's satiny, so it doesn't really have any texture to it. So these staples will give it some extra zhuzhing up. Y'all know how I like to zhuzh things. I probably should have cut it a little longer. Of course, I can't see what I'm doing on the back. But if it's a little crooked, I ain't gonna die. And one more for the road. All right, so we got our staplers. And then as I like decorate things, I can put some over the top. Like, look, I have like this little mesh here. I can put this mesh on top of here, or I can, no, I don't want to use that ribbon. Of course, I can put something else over here. What if I just put this down on here like this? And then, because I'll probably be decorating this page anyway, so I think it would be okay. Yeah, her vlogs on the other channel. Rachel, put your link into your journal channel where your vlogs are, please. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, I'm trying to read the chat while I'm doing this. That's one reason why I'm going so slow. All right, I'm gonna use some more of this glue here, and I'm not worried about like getting every little end down. I just want to get part of it. And this is kind of deep, so I don't think it's gonna stick to the other page. But it is on vellum, so we're gonna see how well this is going to stick. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Lynn, too. Livy says the same thing. It's a great way to start the week. Get y'all motivated. Y'all should be using your journals. Now, when I first started Junk Journal Buddies, which, by the way, if you all want more junk journalness, head over to Junk Journal Buddies. And when I first started the group, I kind of felt like people were more like making their journals but not using them. But now I'm feeling that people are using them. They probably were, and I just wasn't getting it, you know. So I'm always happy when I motivate people to actually use their journals. Okay, so that looks fantastic. So I'm going to keep that down there. I'll give you all like a preliminary flip through as well of the journal. Okay, so now let's see. I'm just kind of looking here to see where I can stick a few more things at in here. Oh, y'all know what? I had another piece of vellum that needed some zhuzhing up. Okay, this page. Let's see here. This is a fold out, so I have to be careful how I do this one. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take this ribbon and I'm going to put it there and then put it here. Let me see if it's going to stick out. If I do it this way, it only needs to stick out a little bit. So let's put it on this side first. And use a little glue for this. It's a great way to end the week. Penny was on me because I didn't do a live stream on Friday. She was getting me. So she's trying to say she wants her live streams. She wants her live streams, dagnabbit. All right, and then we'll put a little on this side here. Uh-oh, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I'll put a little side here because I got close. I forgot I got to watch what I'm doing. All right, then we have a little tab there. And so we should, when we open it, it should be fine. But I'm not going to mess with that because that is still nice and stickified. I might have to put a button or something on here. But I can do that later. When I'm doing all my little tidying up of stuff that messed up your whole weekend. So Rhonda said that she's making gifts for everybody. See, all y'all have to do is just go over to pleasantcreations.com and purchase a journal to give away, and then you wouldn't have to worry about that. You wouldn't have to worry about making it. It will already be made for you. I'm just saying. Okay, so I have this piece right here, and let's see. Yeah, I could put that on here. Y'all think I'm doing too much? Am I going overboard with this? If y'all think I'm going overboard with this, y'all won't hurt my feelings. Go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Yeah, this is coming up. Put you back down. See, everything can be fixed. And I should have stuck this inside of there. There's a lot going on that page. Let's see. got to put this ribbon someplace. It feels a little lost. Oh, let's put it here. I'm going to put it right here. Yeah, if y'all think I'm going overboard with the tabs on here, then y'all can put a 1 in the chat. And if you're loving it, all this goodness on the sides, put a 2. 1 for you're going overboard, Lizzie, and 2 for I'm on board with you. I want more tabs. All right, so that should stick. And I just have these 2 little pieces of mesh left on my desk, but I don't have to use those. But let's see. Maybe I'll put this over this. So Tammy said it looks great. Rachel says number 2. That's what I'm talking about. They said, yeah, go for it. These, I don't think this is going to work. I want to like just glue that on, but I would need something a little extra. So I'm just going to save. Oh, you know what I could do? I could take one of Livy's little, one of her little sayings. What does this say? This one says, yeah, I don't even have, my glasses are right next to me, but they're getting on my nerves. So everybody says too, oh, I love y'all so much. Y'all so sweet. But anyway, okay, so this is from Livy's kit that she just put out. What a beautiful name it is, the name of Jesus. Okay, let's put this in here. And because that originally that's what the season was supposed to be about, right? But it didn't really work out that way. So it's a lot of commercialism these days, but we're not going to get into that. We're just going to have fun with our junk journal. And I'm just going to go around this with some red distressed ink, because that has been my favorite ink to use in these journals. And some kind of way, I think I'm going to have to use a staple again, because I'm not sewing. I'm not going to sew these. I'm resisting the urge to sew because I want some different textures in here. All right, so this one I'm going to use a different glue. Well, no, I'm going to keep using this since I got it out. And let's put it right onto this ribbon. And I'm going to put this down. And then I get the texture of the mesh sticking up. And the paper should hold everything down. Just hold it for a few seconds. Livy's Lovelies. Fam, her name is Fam. But Livy's, can you put the link in the description to your Etsy shop? Pretty please. Pretty please. Okay, this is coming up. But let me put another staple in it. Looks kind of weird, but that's not coming up. Okay, good. I like that Roberta says that she has a stamp that says the magic of Christmas is not in the present, but in the presence. And that is so true. Y'all, I forgot that this Fabri-Tac, it like messes my nail polish up, but I was going to redo my nails anyway. Look at that. It's like nail polish remover. Wait, let me fix the focus so y'all can see. Look at that. Look at what it did to my nails. That dirty Fabri-Tac. But that's okay because I need to do my nails anyway, so that's a reminder. Oh, it's not even showing up for me at all. Wait, I'll get it. Let me see if I can find the link. Livy's, can you send it to me on Facebook? Put the link in the messenger for Facebook and I'll pick it up. let's do it that way. Because it must be automatically deleting it because, oh, you know what I could do? Wait a minute. Hold on, Livies. Oh, you already put it? Oh, wait. Hold on, Livies. Hold on. I'll make this really easy. Wait, where'd you go? Y'all hold on for a second. Hold on, I'm not finished. We're just trying to get some info out there. All right, fam, you can put it in the into the thing now. I made you a moderator, so you should be able to put it in there. The glue. Oh, what's in the glue? I don't know what's in this glue, but it always takes my nail polish off. So let's see. It says, Livy's, go ahead and put it. You can put it into the chat now, with no problem. It doesn't even have the. It don't have the ingredients on here. Are you kidding me? It has the directions. It has a warning on here. But it does not have the ingredients. That's kind of scary. I never thought about that. Nope. No ingredients. We're just using stuff and we don't know what's in it. That's scary. Penny said there's acetone in there. How do you know, Penny? Have you seen it? Okay, y'all. So I used everything that I had in here. What time is it? I still have time, so I still can do some more stuff. Y'all, my book is even getting heavy. Wait, let me move this out. Look, look at all that. All that. No, the glue is not from the Dollar Tree. That came from Michael's or Joann's or someplace like that. Actually, I think I bought mine on Amazon. Because I was looking for a big bottle of it and I couldn't find it at the store, so. Toxic. All right, so I have this and I want to use some of this. And what I think I'm going to do, which I had plans to do this anyway. I'm going to take out some of my eyelets here. And I'm going to take out my Big Bite. And I'm just picking one of these someplace in here, one of my circles. Come out wherever you are. I don't have that many circles in here. How about I just put you here? All right. So, gotta move the candle before I burn something up. So, I am going to make sure I don't punch a hole in something else. All right. Where's my glasses at? Oh, I got them on me. Okay. So, I got my Big Bite and I need to punch a hole. And I'm going to do a 3/16 hole. And I'm going to punch it right here. If I can get this on here without tearing everything up. Okay, that's good. Let me move this out my way. And let's see, what can we use here? I think I'm going to use a green. I have a lot of red going on here, so we'll do a green. Yep. You know, I know what acetone is because I have to take my nail polish off all the time. All right, and then let's go here. I think. Okay, I have to look on here, make sure I'm doing have the right settings, because I change this all the time. This is a 3/16, And this is going to be A1. Let me put that back. And let's see. Okay, that's 1. So this is probably right. Yep, A1. Okay. Okay. No. Yeah, I probably should use my little one for this. My little crocodile. Because this is kind of hard to do. Let me get the other crocodile out. It's kind of like Old Faithful. I put it away once I got the big bite. I was like, I don't want to use this thing. I like the big bite the best. But I believe it has the same setting, so get on there. All right, now. Actually, that worked just perfectly. All right, and then I'm gonna take some squing. Let me see, how do I want to do this? I don't even know. I think I just want to tie it in a bow. I don't know why, but this string kind of reminds me of like the Grinch. Yeah, oh, wait, I'm changing the wrong thing on here. There we go. Doesn't that kind of remind me? I don't know why, it just kind of reminds me of the Grinch. Has a whole, it's multicolored. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. All right, let's put this through here. Y'all, this journal has been a joy to work in. I've been having so much fun playing in this journal. And just letting my little kitty whimsicalness come out. Not really thinking about stuff, just putting stuff on the pages and just doing whatever I feel like, and there's no rules to it. So we got some stringage. I feel like it needs more stringage. Where else can I put some stringage on? And y'all know there's probably going to be some more stuff hanging all over the place on here somewhere. Because that's just how I'm feeling. Feeling kind of tabby today. How about, even though I have this here, let's do this also. And we need this side. I can't see what I'm doing. And let's get another one of these out. And I do have a red, so I'm going to use red. Let me bring y'all back down again so you can see. And let's see. I know I'm missing the chat, y'all. I know I'm missing the chat. I have too much stuff on my desk and I can't move my mouse around. Okay, and then let's take this way. Gotta make sure I do it the right way. Alright, that's on very well. And then we're gonna take some more of this. Some more of my Grinch looking string here. Let's see. Oh, Penny sent me the material data sheet. You know, I don't know if y'all know what that is, but like on toxic things, there's actually these things called material safety data sheets that people use on the job. So if you work someplace like with a cleaning crew or something like that, you're supposed to have like a book on hand, so if somebody gets stuff in their eyes or whatever, they will know what's inside of it. So she sent me the data sheet, and it says acetone for Fabri-Tac. So it does have the acetone. So she sent proof. I believed you though. You didn't have to send that. Yeah, I'm gonna like double tie this. Let me see if I can double do it. Because the string, I made it so long. I should have made it even longer. That's like a weird way to tie something, isn't it? Let's try to tie a bow. I don't know if this is going to work out for me. That's kind of a crazy bowness I got going on that I know is not going to stay. I don't know. Okay. That'll work for me. All right, y'all have to read the comments. Let's see. Let's see what we have in here. So Emily asked, she says, I'm a bit of a knobby crafter. What are the better places to buy lace from? Was going to head to Amazon, but a store would be better. That is a very good question, and I'm going to have to say that I have never bought any lace online because I can find it abundantly in the thrift stores. So I don't know in your area if you have thrift stores or Goodwill or things like that. I imagine you're from overseas because you said knobby, and we don't say knobby here in the U.S., but I like it. So I'm just thinking that maybe you're overseas, but I find lace. Like I said, I have like tubs and tubs and tubs of lace. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to do something about that. And I don't even have a tub fetish. I mean a lace fetish. It's just crazy. All right, let me go back out and. All right, so y'all, we are like kind of at the end of our hour. I did want to do some more stuff, but I don't have time. But I will say, if you all want to see some of these pages that I've done already, and I'm up very early in the morning doing this, but it's always up for replay as well over on the Patreon channel. But I'll give you guys, if you all would like me to do a little flip through, since we're about halfway through the month, I'm willing to do a flip through and you can see what I've done so far. So if y'all want to see a flip through, then put a 1 in the chat while I read the chat. And I will flip through this beautiful journal that I have so far. And by the way, this is my journal, everybody. This journal is not for sale. Don't be bugging me. This is not for sale. Thank you, Livy. Livy says she loves the colors. So Jamie says she has got most of her lace from thrift stores. I have too. Everything that you see here, I got from the thrift stores. I will say when I first started junk journaling, I may have bought a few pieces from Joann's Crafts, and I was like, it was expensive. Like for a little piece like that, you pay like $6. It's just so ridiculous. So if you can go around in the thrift stores, I would say go for it. Yeah, this spool of thread does look like a Christmas tree, doesn't it, Roberta? I love it. Yeah, you can't go on the shopping spree though. Yeah, I'm not telling y'all to go spend all your money. You're gonna get some Christmas money, so you can spend some of that on the things that you love, like junk journaling. We got some ones. If I get 10 ones, I will do a flip through. So it's 10 ones from not the same people, because I know how y'all act. So I got 5 ones. So if we get 5 more ones, I'll do a flip through. And that's why I keep thinking of the Grinch, because of the Christmas tree. Yeah. Yep, Roberta, that's a OSHA requirement with those material data sheets. Because working with the military, we had to have those as well. Yeah, and Fan made a suggestion as well that you can deconstruct like clothing to get like the pieces that you want. So sometimes you can get like, so I bought like a big black shirt and it was all lace and I was able to cut that down. So definitely deconstruction. Emily said Nabi is a newbie. No, it's okay. I quite understood exactly what you were talking about. So you don't even have to explain. We already knew, girl. Yeah, lace is expensive in the store. It's very expensive. So I would even say it's probably less expensive to buy it on Etsy. So if you can find someone that sells it on Etsy, I say go for it. You're probably going to get a lot more than you would get in the craft store. I mean, in the in the big box stores because they are a redunculous. All right, so we got some more ones. So I'm going to go ahead and give you all a flip through. So Veronica says that Goodwill on her side of town is poor. We'll go to the other side, girl. Sometimes you got to go outside of your locale to find what you're looking for. All right, so let's look in the book. I think I'm close enough. So let me go down a little bit. So for all of the people that are new, and I know I have some lurkers on here as well, and that's okay. If you don't know, I made this journal out of an album cover. And so this was the front of the album, and this is the back of the album. And then I constructed a spine here with some beautiful fabric on it. And I did some sewing. And I also, y'all, this was my first little needlepoint, and it looks like it, but I like it. So it says December, and that's supposed to be a smiley face right there. Y'all didn't know that until I said that. See the smiley face? And then 2019. And I just glued that on there after I did a spot of sewing on here. All right, so let's open her up. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Trying to keep everything. Okay. Here we go. And so this is what I did so far. Y'all, this piece came from a catalog, a cookie catalog. So I had the cookie catalog around here somewhere, but it's kind of all tore up now because I went in it, and all these Merry Christmases and here comes the holidays and all that stuff, that all came out of that catalog. And then I made a belly band, and let's keep on going because I don't want to take all day doing this. So this actually is a flip out up here, and I did some journaling behind here. And these are some of the numbers that I made. And if you are interested in getting the numbers, I have them all in here, like the 2 right there. I actually have these in digital form over at pleasantcreations.com. So you can pick those up in digital form over there. And they're at a very good price. And I use some, ledger paper as well, because it was green and I thought it would be perfect for this. Okay, so I have a card here. We made these cards together. I haven't journaled on the back yet, but I love it here. And of course I have photos throughout. So I'm not going to go through everything because I'll just do a little pulling and pushing, and you all can kind of see how things are working. Got a tab here, paper tab, so I won't take all day. And this is a paper clip we made. That's my actual Christmas list that I'm still not done with. Y'all, I'm still sending out Christmas cards. Here's one of my ones here, a photo that I took, and I got some flip outs here on my paper clips. Of course, they just holding things down so smartly, and these are all hinged and flip out. I even put a to-do list that I had. I stuck it in here, so you can get some good ideas just by some of the things that I did. So put your Christmas card list in, take pictures every day, use trash. This Christmas cards little piece right here came from trash, and then a to-do list, and I did some sewing around it, of course. And then of course all our little tabs, and then this is a napkin. Piece of napkin. I'm just going to tell you what it is. And this is a piece of paper that's going to fold out, and I still have to put things inside of here. I'll use some tattered angels on here, and let's close that up, close that back up with some of my beautiful, more Christmassy twine. Give it a little bow. I'm not a good bow maker. I just figured it out. And got some pictures on this side and some journaling. Here's number 3. And tabs. Y'all, this is one of the paper clips that I made the other day, but I made it wrong. But I put glue on it, so I couldn't get it loose. So I just used it as a little hanging. I put like a button on it and just let it hang off the side. I rescued it because I was going to throw it away. And I said, nope, that's not going to work. And then this is day 4, and this was mammogram day. Y'all, can y'all see the lady? This is her boobies. And this is the leads on her boobies. It even looked like she had some nipples. Look, let me get closer so y'all can see. Y'all can see her niplets. See her niplets? These were the actual leads that I had on my boobies. And I made a person. That's my most proudest moment of doing that artwork there. And then that's me taking a picture of myself in the mirror in my hospital gown. And I just took a picture of the thing they had on the wall. I used some washi too. So I've been trying to use my washi, use some gold paint. This is Post-it notes here. So I hope you all are getting some ideas, because you can see you don't really have to go out and buy anything. You could just use stuff that you already had. I already had washi tape. I already had Post-it notes as well. So here's number 5. And in here, this is, let's see if I can get this off. This is a fold out. This is some cards and some envelopes that I put together. So you can see there, and that's a fold out. And this is a pocket, but it doesn't have anything in it just yet. And Gretchen sent me this card. And so Gretchen, I used your card in my junk journal. And y'all, this is just a piece of paper, ledger paper, and I sewed around it because sewing makes everything better. And then I just folded that up and kept it going. And of course, this is the Christmas countdown, and I'll be using this side to put the rest of my numbers in because I think they're not going to fit. And then on this side, this was from some trash, hot cocoa box. I've had it for a while. Put some, what's it's on here, washi tape. And then this is a journaling spot. And this is from a catalog right here. And I did some sewing. This is a catalog and some washi tape. And on this side is a notepad. I used this piece of paper for my notepad. I just glued everything together and sewed it. And I sewed a picture on here. And here's number 9. And I think that's all I got up to was number 9 actually. But y'all know I'm not sweating it on the numbers. And then this side is actually a fold out. And this is my little, I call her Nugs. This is Nugs. She's 2 years old. So I always take tons of pictures when she comes to play with me. So she had her little glasses on. She was a fashionista in this one. But I had to have some coffee, because she's out of control. But if y'all like that coffee mug, that's my Love, Peace, and Hair Grease mug. Merchandise at pleasantcreations.com. You could also find some of the merchandise over on Pleasant Creations' actual Facebook page as well. All right, so this page is one of my favorites, y'all. So here we have I just did this today. It's a banner. I made it into a tuck spot. And again, this is from Livy's Lovely Shop. Livy's, put your link in there if you're still here. This is from Livy's, one of her digital kits. And this was a handkerchief. And I just made a copy of it because, I didn't want to use the actual handkerchief. It's so beautiful. This came from the bottom of this notepad, a notepad here. I just cut it because I love these little elves down here at the bottom. And this is a pocket also. And y'all can see that here's number 10 up here. Kind of hanging off like an extra tab. There's number 10. And yes, I know the one is backwards. I remember I did those and some of the numbers were backwards and I just kind of went from there. So Rhonda says she loves the mug because Rhonda has one of those mugs. I'm so happy you are enjoying it because I drink out of my mug every day, honestly. Every day I drink out of my mug. Yeah, Natty, the washi tape is addictive to buy and hard to use. Not so hard to use, but it's like you just want to just keep it and not use it. So I'm just saying, it makes you into a washi tape hoarder. Yeah, it's a good idea to scan fabric. So, all right, so moving right along. And then on this page, this is a fold out as well. I don't have anything on there just yet, but it's coming. And then I just made this spot down here to write on as a journal spot. That's number 8 right there. And I didn't mind having the numbers out of order. That wasn't a big deal for me. And then this is what we did today. So I'll probably decorate this page as well, even though it's some vellum. And then we put one of Livy's little thingamabobbums here with our nice little mesh there. I like feeling the different textures. I'll probably flip through this book even more after I get off. Then we have some lace. And I intend to embellish this even more. And I got some journaling here and some nice puffy stars on here. And I'll be embellishing this too. Some things I just kind of stuck in here so I could work with. I could work with it later. And I put this on before I thought about doing any sewing on here, but I still like it anyway. It was a scrap piece of fabric. And this is from the catalog as well, and I'll be working on that, making it into a journal card. And this is a napkin here. This is some items I'll be putting in later. And then, of course, y'all love this, Christmas sounds, and I got album covers. So, y'all, they feel leatherily. I did this as well. I started it over on Patreon, and then on Facebook I finished it. But I don't think the video are rendered on Facebook. So, if you want to see this, you got to head over to Patreon to see me working on this page. This is probably my favorite. It's nice and gaudy and loud. And it feels fantastic, I have to say. And I also, every time I do like a process video, I take close-up pictures because the close-up pictures are even better than what you see on here. So even though my camera is good here, it is better when I take the pictures. And then I have this tag here that I made. So stinking cute. And this is a pocket here also. And then I can write on the back. And I just stuck this picture on here. So this is where it's living for now. It could move. I don't know. Got a paper clip I made there with you all. Oh, did y'all see that? She just flipped this up. And, oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to staple this back on. This I put on with some double stick tape. It weren't happy with the double stick tape, so let's just staple it on. Uh-oh, I missed. And this is a pocket too, so I might have to fix that later. Penny, you need that mug? They're over at pleasantcreations.com. Is that your father on there with the skis? What skis you talking about? I got to go back now because you know it's a delay. What skis are you talking about? Oh, Johnny Mathis. Yes, that's my father. With the skis on. All right, there's some stuff that's going to go in here. Y'all like the way this feels. I put the mesh over the fabric on this one. On this tab, we got our little tabbies on here. Then we have a napkin. I put the napkin over the top of some decorated designer cardstock. So that came out very nicely. And then he's going to go in here someplace. He's going to have a home. And this is a card that I got from somebody. My friend Tammy. This was from last year, actually. A card. I have another card to put in here. And this one is a tab as well. And I can write on that. And just put him back in his pocket. I love this pocket. It came out so pretty. And I have like this nice little shiny Rudolph. Rudolph. Y'all should see me. I'm dancing while I'm singing the song. And then this was supposed to be an ornament. I made a whole bunch of these and I never used them. So I'm going to use them for journaling spots. They're on a really heavyweight paper, so they're going to be perfect. And then the rest of this is mostly just my tabs in here because I haven't got this far back. In here, just a lot of tabbages. There's a pocket here as well. Got a pocket. And tabbies, tabbies, tabbies. The tabs sit out like a sore thumb because they don't have anything on the page, but once the pages get decorated, if I make it back this far, because I might go into January working on this. I still have quite a few pages left and lots of ideas. Got a card in here, and that's a pocket there. And a pocket here. And my little balls hanging off there. And then this is a fold out also. Very plain Jane, and I'll be decorating that soon. And y'all know I have all the stitching all over the place. And then that be it. So I hope y'all enjoyed the flip through of the first half of the month. And you can see this book is, I already knew it was going to be overfilled. Like, look, when it sits up, this is how it looks. And I wish I could show you all how it looks from this side, because it is a fantastical. Because when I hold it up this way, it doesn't do it justice. You have to like just let it sit on your desk and sit in front of you, and it looks like a Christmas tree. Once I put some more stuff on it, it's going to be fantastic. Thank you, Nettie. So if y'all enjoy, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up before you shove off. If you haven't subscribed already, you should, because we have a lot of fun over on this channel. So you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up so that you'll know when I go live. Because sometimes, you know, it's a hit or, well, I won't say it's a hit or miss. I'm pretty consistent with the lives. Every now and then, you know, I go off the rails and I'm like, I don't feel like it today. But, you know, most of the time I am on. So Wendy says, you are so good at getting your journals together and just getting it done. It takes me forever to make a decision. Child, you just don't know. I would not say that at all. Because I just made another journal and I just been looking at it because I'm trying to figure out how to get started. So this one was kind of hard for me to get started, but I just had to just start putting stuff on here. Once you start putting stuff in your journal, it's just going to start flowing. It's going to start flowing. All right, you all. So I am going to go ahead and shove off. Oh, and don't forget to head over to pleasantcreations.com. You can pick up one of those lovely mugs that I have over there so you can drink your hot cocoa while you are writing in your junk journal. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and say love, peace, and hair grease. From your sweet and lovable Lotus Blossom, Lizzie, have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.